Hey man, what's up? I just want to tell you that I don't regard myself as any sort of highly overly skilled guitar player. I'm just kind of a worker bee guitar player that, I don't play blistering fast, sweet picking arpeggios, kind of, I call it Olympic training, competition level. I'm just a regular guy that likes to show up and play just some roots music or something. But the point of the video is like if I play some leads or fills or riffs or something, improvising, it's usually I use stock licks. I have a whole bunch of stock licks in my head, or not that many really, but I draw on those and modify them. I have a student that has played guitar, oh my gosh, decades, but he's kind of baffled by what to do. He kind of has a really, I don't know if he's nervous or what, but he blanks out when it's time to, excuse me, when it's time, I'm like, give me an A minor lick. He's like, well, what do you mean? He goes, I'm like, not a chord, a lick. Like, well, how so? I'm like, what do you mean, how so? Do we have to stop and discuss it? I just want a lick. All I'm looking for is something like this. Or I mean, just dumb stuff. That's all I want, and that's really all I play. So my idea is to maybe demonstrate some of these stock licks. Here's an idea. Pretty simple, right? It's like a E, G, A, C, A. Am I yelling? Sorry. Notice how I slide into it. Let's put that super fuzz in here. Blah! Where'd it go? Holy smokes. And you can take that up higher, like. I mean, that's about as basic as you can get with rock and roll electric guitar. It's kind of a, Muddy Waters or something. Boom, 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 dun, 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 boom, 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 da, 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 da. I don't know. My students are like, what's that? I'm like, what? There's obviously some sort of communication gap here. It's all right. I mean, with that, you could launch. Same notes. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do is develop a few stock licks. Maybe I should write them down. So again, that was E, G, A, C, A. And let's say you're like, yeah, but I want to play in a different key. All right, how about G? It's going to be D, F, G, B flat, G. Now, a point here, excuse me, is you could modify those stock licks, like. So I just dressed it up a tiny bit. It's not like you have to come up with something brilliant every time you play. If that was the case, I'd be screwed, man. So, yeah, think about some stock licks. Maybe look at some bare bones Chicago blues. That'd be a good source to get, famous licks that like Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, Jimmy Page, all the great guitar players that kind of made modern rock from way back. I guess, I don't know if that's modern, but maybe that's a long time ago. I don't know. But to me, that's what's cool, just the classic blues, British rock stars, Stones, the Yardbirds, you name it. Even Pink Floyd, probably. David Gilmour probably plays the same kind of lick, Probably same kind of lick. Let's put on a little echo. More echo. How about just for fun? 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Oh, I'm not plugged into that. That was brilliant. Same lick. Same thing, man. So, again, bump, 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 bump. See if you can get that internalized. I think it's worth doing. I'm going to try to look for more stock licks. And I think that's a good one to start with. So, let me know if you want that written out or anything. But I think it'd be better to hear it, figure it out, play it, and, internalize it and move it to other keys and modify it and keep improvising, because truthfully, bands need lead guitar players. So I don't know if you aspire to play in a band, but if you do, you can make cash, man. If you're motivated by money and having some fun, a job where you can even drink a beer on the job, it's cool. All right, well, I guess that's it. I'll stop yelling at you now, but learn some stock licks or make up your own. And or if you have some, identify them and kind of maybe write them down. And keep working on stock licks, man. And thanks a lot. Please subscribe. I appreciate it.